In this video, I'll show you how to import an existing article in Microsoft Word format as a blog post for the international customer. This is a Microsoft Word document of an article written by Dragon Rose and Byron Connell called Royally Celebrating 40 Years of CustomCon, and appeared in an earlier issue of the International Customer. This is the original text that Dragon and Byron had written, and we're going to import it directly rather than using copy-paste. So to do that, I'll create a new blog post. And I'll scroll down to the bottom and use the document converter. Choose the file, and I'll select the file that we just looked at. A preview of the file appears here. To import it, I simply say Insert into Editor. The importer can capture most of the features of Microsoft Word, but one of the things that you still have to do is handle images. It placed the image in the document. So all I need to do now is to format them, as we did with the example of email, by resizing them. And then aligning the text to run around the image. And I'll do the same thing with the other one. I'll first resize it. And then instead of running around to the right, I'll run around to the left. And then the only other thing I need to do is to copy or move the title to the blog post title. And I can get rid of this because the blog post already provides author attribution. Byron is already listed as an author, and I'll add Dragon as the second author. Dragon is a guest author in this system, which means she's not a registered account, but her name can be attributed to articles. So all I need to do now is to categorize this as an international customer, and it's an article. And now I'll save the article as a draft. And now let's preview the article. This looks a lot like the original article. What about other formats and other word processors? Well, for instance, we might have written the article instead using Google Docs. And here's a version of that article in Google Docs. This importer does not handle Google Docs, but fortunately, Google Docs and most other word processors allow us to export or download in Microsoft Word format. So all we have to do is to download this in Microsoft Word format and then import it into a blog post, and we're finished. So this is an alternative to copying and pasting directly from the text and then having to separately import the images and format them. This will allow us to actually import the entire document, and we may have to do some things with images because images are a very difficult thing to preserve the spacing and alignment of. The other thing we should do at this point is to set the featured image. So we're going to go to our media library where these images were imported. I'll select the CustomCon 40 image as the featured image. And we are done. So thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for other videos where I'll discuss other points about how to create articles for the international customer in WordPress.